Zscaler is a company focused on cybersecurity through the cloud. To better understand what it has to offer, it will be useful to first outline a few points about cybersecurity, followed by the impetus for Zscaler to go in the direction it has chosen. At the turn of the millennium, the world began the process of digitizing access to information. For most people, security in those early days mainly meant a firewall. Then, as remote work took off, mobile devices became even more popular, particularly into the 2020s, when cloud services and VPN use became more widespread. Now, as we head towards the 2030s and beyond, it's all AI this and AI that, meaning AI will also be integrating into cybersecurity. On top of that, there will also be the need to secure more and more IoT devices as well. All these factors contribute to Zscaler estimating there to be a $72 billion market opportunity. Given this context, Zscaler posits firewalls and VPNs are no longer adequate and can in fact be considered legacy technology that's part of legacy infrastructure and systems. The reason is because they continue to have widespread recognition, but decreasing efficacy as threats evolve. Zscaler's proposition is to help in workplace modernization away from legacy network infrastructure, in order to provide employees, partners, customers, and suppliers secure access to applications from anywhere, on any device, and at any time. Protecting connectivity to cloud workloads and data revolves around zero trust, connectivity, segmentation, and posture control. This also extends to access for IoT and OT devices and privileged remote access to OT devices. Concepts relating to zero trust can get quite in-depth, but for this discussion, they can be summarized as follows. When devices are connected, there is a means to connect users to applications through a strict policy based on identity and device profile. Zscaler provides detailed explanations of their approach that even have diagrams you can follow along with if you are interested in the specific technologies and techniques that go with their chosen approach to cybersecurity. As a business, they are run on a 100% cloud-based SaaS subscription business model. Since their start in 2007, the company has managed to scale up to be a leading cloud security platform. Revenue continues to increase while more customers are being added, including more large enterprises. It was mentioned that into 2025, the focus will still be on growth and less on operational profitability. Though due to challenging macroeconomic conditions, Zscaler may experience longer approval processes for initial purchases by new customers, especially for larger transactions. For now, it is uncertain how long these conditions will last, so customer cautiousness is one factor that can contribute to difficulties in attracting new customers, thereby reducing revenue growth. Then the customer base is varied, making it difficult to predict long-term customer retention. The market for network security is described as intensely competitive by the company itself. So although there is great potential for more growth into the future, the industry is constantly and rapidly changing in terms of technology and customer requirements. Moreover, new products and services, along with updates for them, are frequently being introduced into the market. Zscaler notes that their business model of delivering security through the cloud rather than legacy on-premises appliances, while gaining increasing support, has not yet achieved widespread market adoption. That's why it's not simply a matter of large market opportunity and growing revenue and customer figures. Zscaler and its peers in the industry need to stay on top of their game, particularly as barrier to entry into the cybersecurity space is relatively low compared to other industries, making it possible for new and smaller competitors to eat into market opportunities. Then there are also established network and security vendors who compete against Zscaler with their legacy appliance-based solutions. These competitors have also introduced cloud-based services that are said to be functionally similar to Zscaler's cloud platform. With this in mind, competition is expected to increase, thus increasing the importance of the company being able to hold its competitive position by anticipating and reacting to evolving customer requirements, new technologies, and product and service releases. The following is a list of some competitors in various categories outlined by Zscaler. Independent IT security vendors, such as Checkpoint Software Technologies, Fortinet, Palo Alto Networks, and Broadcom, which offer a broad mix of network and endpoint security products. Large networking and other vendors, such as Cisco Systems, Microsoft, and Juniper Networks, which offer security appliances and/or incorporate security capabilities in their networking products and other services. Companies such as Sky-High Security, Trellix, ForcePoint, Netscope, and Ivanti, with point solutions that compete with some of the features of their cloud platform, such as proxy, firewall, sandboxing, and advanced threat protection, data loss prevention, encryption, load balancing, and VPN, and other providers of IT security services that offer or may leverage related technologies to introduce products that compete with or are alternatives to their cloud platform. On top of that, it is also noted many existing competitors, and some potential competitors could have substantial competitive advantages such as a greater name recognition, longer operating histories and larger customer bases, larger sales and marketing budgets and resources, broader distribution and established relationships with channel partners and customers, greater customer support resources, and greater resources to make acquisitions and enter into strategic partnerships, lower labor and research and development costs, larger and more mature intellectual property rights portfolios, and substantially greater financial, technical, and other resources. Then, in general, competitors may be successful in convincing IT decision-makers that legacy appliance-based security products or hybrid security cloud solutions based on legacy technology are sufficient to meet their security needs and provide security, rather than making the transition to cloud-based security. This potential unwillingness to change isn't too surprising, since many organizations have invested substantial personnel and financial resources to design and operate their appliance-based networks and have established deep relationships with appliance vendors. As a result, these organizations may prefer to purchase from their existing suppliers rather than add or switch to a new supplier. It is also noted larger competitors also have substantially broader and more diverse product and services offerings, which may allow them to leverage their relationships based on other products, or incorporate functionality into existing products to gain business in a manner that discourages users from purchasing Zscaler services. This could even be done through selling at zero or negative margins, offering free services and other concessions, bundling products, or maintaining closed technology platforms. Another kind of competition is from security providers that specialize in providing protection from a single type of security threat. They may be able to deliver these targeted security products to the market more quickly, or are able to convince organizations that these limited products meet their needs. Competitors have and may develop cloud-based solutions with architectures similar to what Zscaler offers. Additional competition can arise from acquisitions of businesses by competitors that may also establish cooperative relationships that may allow them to offer more directly competitive and comprehensive solutions, allowing them to adapt more quickly to new technologies and customer needs. In light of these realities, Zscaler has already begun expanding its platform with, for example, its GenAI App Security, AI Copilot for Zscaler Digital Experience, Zero Trust Network Segmentation, Data Security Posture Management, and addition of Avalar. Along with gaining large enterprise customers, a government deal was also won involving the DoD. Zscaler certainly has its work cut out for it in the lucrative and competitive cybersecurity industry. Soon we will see how well their approach pans out and whether they can continue holding their position in the market to maintain growth. To learn more about Zscaler, check out the link below this video. For coverage of other stocks and companies, along with crypto-related content, please subscribe and stay tuned for more.